Imagine picking up a small, lightweight coin that most people would barely notice, something that might even be sitting forgotten in an old drawer or mixed in a pile of loose change. At first glance, it looks simple and ordinary, but the moment you begin to look closer, a different story starts to unfold. This is the Iran 10 Rial coin, known among collectors as Kilometer 1259, a piece that quietly carries history, culture, and in some rare cases, an astonishing hidden value. This coin was minted during a very important time in Iran's modern history, a period when the country was redefining its identity after major political and social changes. Coins from this era are more than just currency. They are reflections of a nation's transition, symbols of pride, and pieces of art that tell a deeper story. Unlike older coins that often featured rulers or royal imagery, this coin represents something far more meaningful, focusing on heritage and cultural legacy. When you hold this coin, one of the first things you might notice is its unique golden tone, created by the aluminum bronze material. It is lightweight, yet it has a distinct presence that makes it stand out from other coins. The design is clean but powerful. On one side, you will see inscriptions in Persian script along with the denomination and the year according to the Iranian calendar. These details may seem small, but for collectors, they are incredibly important, as even the slightest variation can change the coin's rarity and value. Turn the coin over, and you will see one of its most remarkable features, the image of the tomb of Ferdowsi. This is not just a random design. Ferdowsi is one of the greatest poets in Persian history, known for preserving the Persian language and culture through his epic work. By placing his tomb on the coin, the designers created something that goes beyond money. They created a tribute to cultural identity, making the coin meaningful not only to collectors but also to anyone who appreciates history. But here is where things begin to get truly interesting. While millions of these coins were produced for everyday use, only a very small number have survived in excellent condition. Most of them have been used, scratched, worn down, and passed through countless hands over the years. Finding one in perfect or near-perfect condition is extremely rare, and that is exactly what collectors are always searching for. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin that looks ordinary and worn might only be worth its face value, but the same coin in flawless condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands of times more. Collectors carefully examine every detail, from the sharpness of the design to the shine of the surface. Even tiny marks or imperfections can make a huge difference. There is also another factor that can turn this coin into something truly special, and that is minting errors. During the production process, mistakes can sometimes happen. These errors might include double strikes, off-center designs, or unusual markings that were never meant to be there. While these might seem like flaws, they are actually highly valuable in the eyes of collectors. A rare error coin can attract significant attention and drive up its value dramatically. Imagine discovering that a coin you thought was worthless actually has a rare minting error. It could be a small detail, something you might not even notice without careful inspection. But to a collector, it could be the difference between an ordinary coin and a highly sought-after treasure. This is what makes coin collecting so exciting. It is not just about collecting objects, but about uncovering hidden stories and unexpected value. Another reason why this coin is so interesting is its connection to a specific time period. Coins from transitional eras often become more valuable over time because they represent a unique moment in history. They capture the changes in design, culture, and national identity that occurred during that period. As time passes, these coins become rarer, especially in high-quality condition, making them even more desirable to collectors. Many collectors around the world are constantly searching for coins like this. They visit markets, auctions, and online platforms, hoping to find that one rare piece that others have overlooked. Sometimes, these discoveries happen in the most unexpected places. A coin found in an old collection or inherited from a relative can turn out to be incredibly valuable. It is also important to understand that the value of a coin is not fixed. It can change over time based on demand, rarity, and market trends. What might not seem valuable today could become highly sought after in the future. This is why collectors often hold onto their coins for many years, waiting for the right moment to sell. If you ever come across an Iran 10 Rial coin, it is worth taking a closer look. Examine the details carefully. Look at the condition, the clarity of the design, and any unusual features. You might be surprised at what you find. Even if it turns out to be a common coin, the process of exploring its history and design can still be fascinating. There is something special about coins that sets them apart from other collectibles. They are small and easy to overlook, yet they carry so much history and meaning. Each coin has passed through many hands, traveled through different places, and witnessed countless moments in time. Holding one is like holding a piece of history in your palm. For many people, coin collecting starts as a simple hobby, something they do out of curiosity. But over time, it can become much more than that. It can turn into a passion, a way of exploring history, and even an investment. Some collectors dedicate years to building their collections, searching for rare pieces, and learning as much as they can about each coin. The Iran 10 Rial Kilometer 1259 coin is a perfect example of how something small and ordinary can hold great significance. It represents a blend of history, culture, and craftsmanship, making it a fascinating piece for anyone interested in coins. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a glimpse into a world where even the smallest details can make a big difference. As you continue to explore coins and their stories, you may begin to see them in a new light. What once seemed like simple currency becomes a window into the past, a connection to different cultures and times. And sometimes, if you are lucky, it can also become a valuable discovery. So the next time you find yourself holding a coin like this, do not rush to dismiss it. Take a moment to look closer, to appreciate its design, and to consider its history. You never know what secrets it might hold or what value it might have. Because in the world of rare coins, even the most ordinary-looking piece can turn out to be something extraordinary. And if you happen to come across the rarest version of this Iran 10 Rial Kilometer 1259 coin, in perfect condition or with a unique minting error, it could be worth as much as $8.9 million.